The Book of Jubilees, chapter 45. And Israel went into the country of Egypt, into the land of Goshen, on the new moon, on the 4th month, in the 2nd year of the 3rd week of the 45th Jubilee. And Joseph went to meet his father Jacob to the land of Goshen, and he fell on his father's neck and wept. And Israel said unto Joseph, Now let me die, since I have seen thee. And now may the Most High power of Israel be blessed, the power of Abraham and the power of Isaac, who hath not withheld his mercy and his grace from his servant Jacob. It is enough for me that I have seen thy face whilst I am yet alive. Yea, true is the vision which I seen at Bethel. Blessed be the Most High power forever and ever, and blessed be his name. And Joseph and his brothers eat bread before their father and drank wine. And Jacob rejoiced with exceeding great joy because he saw Joseph eating with his brothers and drinking before them. And he blessed the Creator of all things who had preserved him, and had preserved for him his 12 sons. And Joseph had given to his father and to his brothers a gift, the right of dwelling in the land of Goshen, and in Ramses, and all the region round about, which he ruled over before Pharaoh. And Israel and his sons dwelt in the land of Goshen, the best part of the land of Egypt. And Israel was 130 years old when he came into Egypt. And Joseph nourished his father and his brethren, and also their possessions with bread, as much as sufficed them for the 7 years of the famine. And the land of Egypt suffered by reason of the famine, and Joseph acquired all the land of Egypt for Pharaoh in return for food. And he got possession of the people and their cattle and everything for Pharaoh. And the years of famine were accomplished, and Joseph gave to the people in the land seed and food, that they might sow the land in the 8th year. For the river had overflowed all the land of Egypt. For in the 7 years of the famine it had not overflowed, and had irrigated only a few places on the banks of the river. But now it overflowed, and the Egyptians sowed the land, and it bore much corn that year. And this was the 1st year of the 4th week of the 45th Jubilee. And Joseph took of the corn of the harvest the 5th part for the taking, and left 4 parts for them for food and for seed. And Joseph made it an ordinance for the land of Egypt until this day. And Israel lived in the land of Egypt 17 years, and all the days which he lived were 3 jubilees, 147 years. And he died in the 4th year of the 5th week of the 45th Jubilee. And Israel blessed his sons before he died, and told them everything that would befall them in the land of Egypt. And he made known to them what would come upon them in the last days, and blessed them, and gave to Joseph 2 portions in the land. And he slept with his fathers, and he was buried in the double cave in the land of Canaan near Abraham his father, in the grave which he dug for himself in the double cave in the land of Hebron. And he gave all his books and the books of his fathers to Levi his son, that he might preserve them and renew them for his children until this day. All praise to the power of the Son of Man, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This chapter 45, was a beautiful conclusion of Joseph basically ruling the land of Egypt, besides Pharaoh, bringing his whole family back, to Egypt. And instead of cutting all ties to his brothers, Joseph actually embraced his brothers and gave them, parts of his land and parts of his food. So Joseph, bro, again, like, it really pissed me off when some of these camps don't include Joseph, because basically all they're doing is just doing exactly what our forefathers did to Joseph all over again. You know what I'm saying? We have to include Joseph in the 12 tribes of Israel. Don't replace Joseph with any other tribe, you know what I'm saying? Or with any other so-called tribe. Joseph is one of the 12 tribes of Israel, according to Genesis and according to Revelation. Also, this chapter is beautiful because it shows the resting, of our forefather Jacob, aka Israel, because without him, we would not have the 12 tribes. Remember that, y'all. So with that being said, all praise to the power of the Son of Man, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Father, I am that I am, and for his only begotten Son, the Son of Man, to finally come and save the remnant of the lost sheep of the house of Israel, still trying to follow his laws, statutes, and commandments, and his high holy days and his Sabbaths to the best of their abilities. All praise, Israel. Shalom.